It's time for the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight, the Logan Rangers and the Aquinas Blue Golds. The KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Battery Mart, with batteries for your car, boat, snowmobile, lawnmower, even your snowblower. Battery Mart in the Industrial Park below Gunderson. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, serving the Cooley region for over 90 years. Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska. Fiesta Mexicana on La Crosse's south side. For great Mexican food made fresh daily, make it Fiesta Mexicana. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Kirshner Custom Builders, for residential and commercial building, call Kirshner Custom Builders. And Bacalar Sausage, making quality sausage products since 1935. Now let's go courtside at Aquinas High School with the KQEG-TV broadcast team, Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson. Good evening and welcome to the Reinhardt Athletic Complex at Aquinas High School. Tonight, it's a city battle. The Aquinas Blue Golds take on the Logan Rangers. Hi everybody, Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. Boy, Terry, this has been an exciting week of basketball. Tuesday night was incredible. I mean, what a great week, huh?
Well, I hope our viewers enjoyed, appreciate it. I call it a blockbuster week.
I would say.
I mean, my goodness, the doubleheader it was exciting at
Logan,
Holman,
yep.
And then the doubleheader at Central, and then we're back here last night for a game to end the regular season for Tomah and Aquinas. Set some records for the Blue Golds, and we end the week with another huge matchup.
Huge matchup, you're right. And this is what you might call a city matchup. These two teams met earlier, and the Logan Rangers beat Aquinas by about 14 points, 54-40.
One of their 4 wins. But you talk about the history of this matchup. Now, a lot of our viewers just tell me, like, they really enjoy our broadcast because we talk about other things besides just the game. When you think of this meaningful matchup, the Blue Golds started playing basketball in the late 1920s. The matchup here started in the 30s. And you think about the matchup in terms of the facilities, the meaningful, rich matchup, the rivalry, the old Aquinas gym, as we look to our left here, to the south, the small gym, that's where they started. And then and then I should say, to the west.
Yeah, to the west.
And then the Blue Golds started playing their games at Holy Cross, and then they switched to the Mary E. Sire Auditorium, where I played for Logan against the Blue Golds, and of course now in this newer facility. But meaningful rivalries along the way. Logan in the old gym, which is now the middle school, and I'm telling you, there's some rich rivalries. You want to know about some of the players?
Well, I was going to say a number of the coaches for both of these teams have been players over the years.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. Brad Reinhardt was a great player here for the Blue Golds. When you think back to the rich memories of the Blue Golds, Dave Gagemeyer, Mark Newberg went on to play for the Badgers. Rick Schneider, one of the better players. Bill Skimp, the best player I think the Blue Golds ever had. I played against Pat Callahan, Mike Geary, Mike Cody, Bob Petrie, Jeff LeClaire. Now, what about this name? Conley Malone.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, was he ever a good player?
Malone, remember
so,
it well.
Just lots of great players. And for the Rangers, by the way, I'm not going to say my name as one of the better players.
Okay, well,
but I played.
Appreciate that.
I started both as a junior and a senior, but Jack Weber, Dave Horton, Gary Addis, Joe Dunham, Ron Kine, Bob Woodruff. I mean, just a variety of really good athletes and good teams. How about the coaches?
Yeah.
I mean, some incredibly good coaches. When you look at Aquinas basketball and football, you think of the very beginning days, which was John Mashuda, Sam Service, Rod Pop, Rick Schneider won 2 state championships. Brad Reinhardt now coaching, Dave Brew, Jay Eck. And how about at Logan? Starting with Rod Martin, and then you can go down to Wayne Lucas, who was my coach, Bill Leonard, Troy McDonald, Joe Smith, Tom Manchester, Andy Fernholz, who played here, and now Sam Zwig in his first season.
Wow.
So,
wow.
So no, I mean it's just fun to go back down the yellow brick road, memory lane, and think about all that.
Yeah, it sure is. These two, they're a couple of great teams over the years. They both had, a dynamite record. I mean, look at how many times has Aquinas been the state champions?
Oh, my goodness, yes. And prior to the WIA state champions in Wissau, and we talked about that before we went on the broadcast. And in those days, the Blue Golds were in Wissau when I was playing too, and then I think about 1989 or so, 1990, they switched to the WIA.
Yeah. Now, the WCIA, was that the same as Wissau? Because in 1941, 44, 46, 49, and 50, the Aquinas boys were the champions of the WCIAA.
Okay, well, must have been the forerunner that you did some research.
Before Wissau?
Whoa, before Wissau.
Before Wissau. Okay, all right. Interesting. Well, we've got a couple of great teams, and we've got some players to keep an eye on tonight, don't we?
I think we do. I think Quinn Muskowski is having a great year, and he's only a sophomore, and he's a key player along with Gavin Wetzel. Wetzel's been injured. You and I, we saw him introduced before we went on the air as senior night here at the DB Reinhardt Center, and he's just, to me, the epitome of working hard and not wanting to shine the spotlight on himself. For the Rangers, kind of a three-headed monster. You look at Jackson Hamilton, who's averaging 20 points a game, Floyd Thomas, Ja'Kai Funches. Those three are really the key. The problem is, on both teams, the complementary players need to step up and play better here in the last inter-city game of the season, and for the seniors, the last one they ever play in.
Well, and we know they're capable because we saw when they played against Eau Claire Memorial, Funches came out and scored 32 points in the second half, and I think Hamilton that night had 34 points. Exactly. So, I mean, we know they're capable. They scored 93 points against that team.
Exactly. But when you look at their record, though, again, 4-15, they have won 2 conference games, Holman and Aquinas, and they just do not seem to understand their roles each and every night out, and that leads to a great deal of inconsistency.
Well, we hope they can get it together tonight and be a lot more consistent. Keys to the game, what do you think we got to watch for tonight?
I think from the neck up, let's start with that. Both teams need to play with a little bit more energy, passion, effort, enthusiasm. I think I've refereed and watched broadcast some games with the Blue Golds. I think they can put things together with a little more passion. For the Rangers, exactly the same thing. Sometimes they play hard. Oftentimes it's really frustrating. They may play good offense. They'll come down the other end, and the Red Sea parts, and they just cannot stop people. But when you get to the actual game, I think it's going to come to 2 things. One, rebounding, and that's been a poor part of the Ranger game, and turnovers, which again has not been in favor of the Logan Rangers.
Now, just before we started here, I noticed you were talking to Ja'Kai Funches, and what did you say to him?
I said, Ja'Kai, I love you, and you know that because he's almost like a grandson along with Floyd Thomas and my own grandson, 2 of them on this team, Jackson Fenwick and Julian Erickson. I said to him, if you're going to win this game, and by the way, I feel as good about the players on the Aquinas team as I do the Logan team, because a lot of those are I'm close to them. I said, if you're going to win, you got to do more than just shoot 3-point shots. You got to take the ball to a driving lane, and you have to rebound. That's kind of what I say to them in the hallways too, but that's been a very weak aspect of the Logan Rangers. They get killed on the boards every single game. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, they don't follow their shots in. They don't. Although I think Vince Hamilton in that Eau Claire Memorial game didn't have too bad a night on the boards. I think he was the only one that was doing any rebounding.
Well said. But wait a minute. Look at the size of Floyd Thomas. Look at the size of Ja'Kai Funches.
Yeah.
I mean, that tells you the story right there.
It should. Yeah, absolutely.
And wait a minute. And Jack McHugh's safe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, 6'5", junior.
Should be in there. Well, we're going to take a break, folks, as we get ready for the tip-off of tonight's game. So don't go nowhere. We'll be back with that tip-off after this.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 five-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
And welcome back, everyone, to the Reinhardt Athletic Complex here at Aquinas High School. And we're just about ready to get things underway. We're going to introduce first the starting lineups for both the teams. Starting with the Logan Rangers. Number 2, 6'1" senior, Devin Moran. Number 11, 6'7" senior, Jackson Hamilton. Number 15, a 6'5" junior, Jack McHugh-Sake. Number 23, 6'2" senior, Floyd Thomas. And number 35, a 6'3" senior, Jakai Funches. And Terry, who else are we going to see?
We will see off the bench right away, number 10, Julian Erickson. We'll see Keenan Haas, number 25, and Ryan By, number 24. Sam Zwig in his first season as the head coach.
Now for the Aquinas Blue Goals and head coach Brad Reinhardt. Number 4, senior, 6'2", Gavin Wetzel. Number 5, 6' sophomore, Chris Wilson. Number 12, 5'10" sophomore, Quinn Miskowski. Number 14, 6'1" freshman, Jackson Flottmeyer. And number 22, 6'1" junior, Joseph Salvadelli.
Well, we'll see Andrew Sutton. We'll see Will Skemp coming in right away. I would think those two in particular Paulie Reutemann will be in the game too. And Brad Reinhardt in his 6th season as the head coach.
All right, we're about ready to go. It'll be Wetzel and Hamilton at center court for the tip.
Well, we look at the size difference. If the Rangers do not use that, should
Well,
have
there
been
you
thrown
go.
up again.
Blue Golds get the ball.
Yeah, if a tip like that doesn't get tipped, the official should call it back right away. But anyway, the size of the Rangers, should that be an issue here? Oh, my goodness, should it ever
You would
be.
think, yeah. There we go. And Gavin Wetzel puts the first bucket in.
Look at that. This only senior in the starting lineup sets the pace for the Blue Goals on the tip. Oh,
and up and in.
I just like the way he plays. You and I both do. Well, we like the way Gavin Wetzel plays too. But Jackson Hamilton is coming into his own, and I think he's going to be first-team all-conference.
2 apiece so far as we're just getting underway here at Aquinas High School. Salvadelli drives in, puts it up, and gets 2.
Look at how easily he parted the Red Sea. Nice job by Salvadelli. But where's the Logan defense? Didn't stop him.
4-2 now. Aquinas up by 2.
Rangers in a 5-out, Rick, which is a troubling thing when you don't get rebounds. You got to take the ball inside. You got to post people up.
Floyd Thomas for 3. Got it.
Comfortable 3. Chris Wilson has got to get close out on him. By the way, I think the most improved player for the Blue Goals is just who I said, number 5, Chris Wilson.
All right. 5-4 now. Logan up by 1. And here's Wilson with the ball. Salvadelli now. Inside he goes. Oh, got away from Wetzel. Out of bounds. It'll be Logan ball.
First turnover of the evening here. By the way, this is a beautiful facility. 3 officials working from the Rochester area, and I know all 3 of them real well. I'm glad to see we have unknown faces here this evening.
We'll know him by the time the evening's over. Here's Funches now. Cross court he goes. Devin Moran drives in, puts one up, but he gets blocked.
Nice block, nicely too.
Miskowski got a hand up. Funches gets it back though. Now from the corner, Moran off the front of the rim. Rebound comes to McHugh-Sake. He puts it in for 2.
I am not kidding when I tell you this. I hope his dad is watching in Florida, or his grandfather. That's the first offensive rebound I've seen him get. And then it was a converted to a putback in several games, Rick. Several games.
Is that right? Okay.
Exactly.
Well, that was Miskowski going in for the hoop. I think he just goes out of bounds. They didn't call a foul there. And now Wilson will inbound it. Just gets it into Gavin Wetzel. Wetzel will drive.
Ooh, we got away with a walk. Oh, look at he stayed with it, though.
He did.
He stayed with it, and you know why he got the rebound? Because nobody blocked him out after the shot.
Yeah.
That should be Jackson Hamilton's job.
7-6 now. Logan by 1. Here's Hamilton. Pulls up, shoots. He's got 2.
Mid-range jump shot, and he elevates. And Gavin Wetzel is going to have a tough time with him, even though he's 6'3" himself.
9-6 now. Logan up by 3. Just 15-14 left in the first half here.
Oh, nice pass.
There's a block by Hamilton. They're going to call a foul on that, I believe. Nope, it just bounced out of bounds.
Yeah.
Clean block. I take
Wetzel
that back.
with a great pass to the freshman 6'1" Jackson Flotmeyer. I
Ball
like
comes
that.
into Salvadelli. Now up front. Around it goes to Wilson for 3. And no, doesn't go.
Honeycombed out.
It did. There's Funches with the ball now for the Rangers. Inside to Hamilton. Hamilton puts it up and no go.
I like that piece of officiating right there. Didn't you?
Wetzel got in the way,
I
but
know.
it was clean.
But it was clean,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he went vertical.
That's right.
Jesse Krylewski, the official underneath the basket.
Wilson now hands it back to Miskowski. That puts it up, doesn't go.
Rangers like to run even when they don't have numbers.
Funches kicks it out to Hamilton. Hamilton now. Tries to go inside to Moran, goes out of bounds. It'll be Aquinas ball.
Let's replay that.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that necessarily a turnover on Jackson Hamilton? Not really, because Devin Moran did not make himself available with a sharp cut.
Miskowski with the ball now for the Blue Golds. To Salvadelli. Back out to Wetzel, and now in the corner.
I like the way the Blue Gulls swing the ball.
Wilson pulls up, shoots, doesn't go.
Look at that effort.
Nice move.
Look at that effort by Flotmeyer.
Yep. The freshman.
Exactly. 50-50 balls. It's a non-negotiable thing, meaning that all players should be going as hard as they can on 50-50 balls.
9-6, Logan up by 3, and Logan with the ball now. Hamilton will bring it down. Pulls up and runs right into a trap there.
He did, and that's an ill-advisable move on his part.
Here's Wilson with the ball.
Trying to do too much, Rick.
Salvadelli drives now. Pulls up with Hamilton in front of him, finds Wetzel, and Wetzel puts it up, doesn't go. Here's a rebound to the Rangers.
Good defense by Jack McHugh-Sake on that, went vertical.
Hamilton now. Doesn't get it, but he'll get the foul.
Not much of a foul there. I think that's going to go on Wetzel. Do you know when he's gotten in foul trouble during the season on occasion? I think sometimes he's picked on unfairly.
13:29 left, 9-6 our score.
He's such a quality kid too. It's too bad everybody doesn't know him like I do. He's just great family and great leadership. Devin Moran out and Julian Erickson, number 10, reports in.
10-6. Logan up by 4. Got it again.
One of the benefits of what I do as a teacher and coach and broadcaster with you is I get to know all these kids very up close and personal, and that's pretty special.
Here's Miskowski with the ball now for the Blue Golds.
And as the president of the Aquinas school system comes over and says hi.
Yeah. Saw him earlier today. I saw him with a hula hoop today, as a matter of fact. We were visiting schools today with part of Mardi Gras.
Is that right? Ted Knutson
Yeah,
with
we
hula
saw
hoop earlier today?
Ted Knutson doing the hula hoop. I saw that earlier today. We got a picture, Terry. I'll show you later. 12:55 left here. 11-6 our score. Logan up by 5. Saved that ball. Here's Erickson now. Back to Thomas. Thomas tries to drive. Got Wilson in front of him. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, Wilson, nice defense. Moved his feet, cut off the driving lane. Rangers sometimes try to force it in those driving lanes, and it's not there. There's a good mid-range.
Hamilton pulls up, shoots, doesn't go, out of bounds.
Yeah, that wasn't because of the defense. He just released it without having good hands on the ball. Moran comes in, back in. If the Rangers are going to do anything in the postseason, they have to have more from their guards. I'm talking about Moran, talking about Julian Erickson. And they have to have more rebounding inside play from Jack McHugh-Sake.
Miskowski with the ball now. Tries to get it to Salvadelli, but I think, no, they're going to say, thought Hamilton maybe knocked it out, but it's going to be Logan ball. So Erickson throws it into Hamilton, and Hamilton will bring it down now. Shot by Thomas, doesn't go. And there's the rebound by Flotmeyer.
Good block out by this freshman. Remember what he did for the football team when they won a playoff game when Gavin Wetzel got hurt and Jackson Flotmeyer came in?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I'd forgotten that, yeah.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance by the freshman.
Miskowski now to Flotmeyer. Here's Salvadelli, drives in, gets blocked.
Nice defense.
Moran, it gets popped away from Moran, but it's going to go out of bounds before Wetzel can rescue it.
It's just called taking care of the ball. Value each possession. Value every dribble. Show it with body language. Get the ball and just defy the defense to take it away from you.
11-6 now. Logan up by 5 and 11:36 left in the first half. McHugh-Sake now to Hamilton. Hamilton drives. He gets blocked, but picks it back up and puts it in for 2.
You know, I like the block by Jackson McHugh, but even more effort by Jackson Hamilton staying with the shot.
Yeah, exactly. Chris Wilson now to Will Skemp. We've got Will Skemp in the lineup for the Blue Golds.
He's a good outside shooter, too.
Here's Wilson. drives, puts one up. He's got two.
Right by Moran with no help from your friends.
13-8 our score now with 10:58 left. First half. Here's Hamilton. Spins, puts one up, draws the foul.
Draws the foul because he attacks. If you don't attack or you don't rebound, you'll never go to the free throw line.
So Flottmeyer's going to pick up his first foul, and Hamilton will go to the line and shoot two. 2 fouls now for Aquinas. Logan, no fouls yet. Hamilton puts it right in. 3 for 3 from the line so far tonight for Vince Hamilton. 14-8 our score now.
Ryan Bai, the three-point shooter, the sophomore, 5'11", excellent cross-country runner, excellent track athlete.
Oh, we missed the second one. Yeah, but I heard the advice you gave Ryan Bai earlier.
Yeah, you know what? See that effort right there by Julian Erickson? I haven't seen that all the time before I tell you about my advice.
Okay.
He did roll over, and rolling over is a travel. But look at how he dove in for the ball.
Went after it.
Yeah, I like that. I don't care who wins games always. I just care who makes the effort.
Vince Hamilton is on the bench now for a little bit. Give him a rest.
I wouldn't give it.
Here's Ryan Bai coming back with it.
Nice fake. Nice fake, and I think that
and give him the 2.
That catch-up foul, I think, will be on Miskowski. Just to build on what I said, you know, I played at Logan, a grandson. My sons played it. Sure, I'd like them to win, but I just like players that play with energy, passion, effort,
and less
attitude,
and less hair.
Yeah. Like I said to Ryan Bai.
That's what I meant.
You need a haircut.
Get a haircut. That was your advice to him.
Yeah. Of course, I'm close to him, so I can say that and have fun with him.
Here's Wetzel now to Miskowski. Back to Wilson.
I just sense more effort on Ranger defense so far.
Wetzel. Back to Miskowski. And now Chris Wilson over to Wetzel again. Aquinas moving the ball around, trying to find an opening.
Not there, though, is it?
Not yet. Flottmeyer with the ball now.
Oh, you can't. Jack McCusick trying to deny the pass into Wetzel. He's leaning on him,
Stamp. To Flottmeyer, now to Wilson. Wilson will drive, put it up.
Nice.
Doesn't
nice.
go.
And he drew a foul.
Get the foul.
He drew a foul. I like that possession, defensive possession. But then it broke down and allowed a driving lane. But initially, it was good, wasn't it?
It was.
Can you see a little more energy with the Rangers on defense?
I think so.
I can too.
All right, Wilson now goes to the line as McCusick picks up the first Logan foul, and in and out for Chris Wilson. Into the lineup now is Matt Reutemann.
Boy, I don't know Matthew as well as his sister. Do you remember her playing here?
I do.
Oh, my goodness, was she ever good.
Hamilton comes back in. McCusick will sit down.
Jackson Hamilton went out, but like I said, don't keep a guy like that out very long.
No, they won't.
He's too valuable.
Wilson puts the second one up and misses again.
I'm nominating him for the Wisconsin basketball coaches All-Star game. I hope he's considered for it too.
Here's Ryan Bai. Back to Funches, cross court to Erickson.
Nice pass.
Side to Hamilton. He puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Wilson.
No, not many rebounders in the game right now for the Rangers with Floyd Thomas and Funches out and Jack McCusick.
Miskowski to the hoop for 2.
He had 18 points in a recent game, and you think that guy's got a bright future, a sophomore, and he's averaging 11 points a game? I'd like to have him on my team.
9:07 left, 16-10 our score. We're in the first half here at Aquinas High School. Moran back to Bai. Erickson now to Hamilton. Ooh, Hamilton almost loses it.
Nice pass.
Gets it back out to Erickson.
Nice.
Erickson pops it in
Just
for 2.
A little teardrop by my grandson. His picture was just in the paper because he's at the top 5% of the senior class at Logan.
18-10 our score.
Think I'm proud of him?
I think you are, yeah. 8:35 left in the first half. It's Logan by 8. Skemp now with the ball. He hasn't had a chance to shoot yet. There it goes to the hoop, puts one up, and no, doesn't go. Hamilton with the rebound. Plenty of red shirts around the hoop that time. Look at Ryan By, blow past his opponent.
Yeah.
Doesn't go, but nice move.
Blow by is right. Yeah, good call. That was a foul on Ja'Kai Funches.
That'll be his first and Logan's second.
Comes Floyd Thomas back in. Julian Erickson goes out, and just like that, Wetzel back in.
Joe Salvadelli back in also, along with Wetzel.
And Flottmeyer gets his first break of the evening.
Flottmeyer and Wilson taking a seat. Tuskowski now.
Talked to Wayne Wagner the other day about he said, who do you think could play for me next year? I think one guy that can is Ja'Kai Funches. He said, well, maybe I should take a better look at him. I think you should.
There's Wetzel with the ball now for the Blue Golds. Back in the corner it goes. Skemp feeds it inside to Wetzel. Wetzel back to Reutemann. And now Skemp for three. Nope, doesn't go.
Didn't get a loft on it.
Got the rebound, though. Salvadelli picks it up. Here's Reutemann. Back out.
Good ball movement.
Yep, getting it around. Here's Salvadelli in the corner.
And players available, calling for the ball, swinging the ball. And look what happens.
Tuskowski puts it up and in.
That's what happens when you swing the ball and you protect the ball. That was nice.
18-12 now. Logan by 6. 7:14 left. Ryan By. Nice. He does that blow by again. That time it went in.
A blow by right past. That was not good defense by Will Skemp. His mom was an excellent athlete for the Central Red Raiders. She wouldn't allow that.
20-12. Logan by 8. Long three. Muskowski puts it in.
I told you I'd put him on my team.
Put it in from downtown, didn't he?
He did. His heels were on the sideline.
20-15. 6:43 left here, first half. Here's Hamilton. Kicks it out. Moran puts it up. Nope, doesn't go. Hamilton gets the rebound.
Nice pass.
Hands it to Moran, who loses it to Blue Golds.
Catch the ball.
Salvadelli with the ball now. Whoa, and Salvadelli loses it.
Tried to force it, didn't he?
Funches brings it back. He'll drive, go to the hoop, puts it up. He's got two.
And he was in control. He was in control and didn't charge anybody.
Taking a timeout, folks. We'll do the same. We'll be back after this.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 five-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. A quick break there.
Timeout
action.
Talking to you a little bit. I said Wayne Wagner was looking at some players, Wayne Wagner said, Terry, why don't you ask Rick if you could come and work a couple of Viterbo games like you did the UWL game. I said, I'll talk to him. Well, I just did.
Okay, there you have it. He talked to me. 22-15 our score now. Logan is up by 7. Wetzel puts one up. No, doesn't go. Rebound quickly comes to Haas. Keenan Haas is in.
Played a lot in the JV game.
Loose ball. Hamilton picks it up. We're going to get a foul called on Wetzel.
No, he didn't like that, and I don't think I like that either. I don't think that was... I'm not sure that was legitimate, but...
They're going to sit Wetzel down. That's his second foul.
Yeah.
And
don't set him down too long.
Jackson Flottmeyer will come in his place. Here's Hamilton now in the corner to By. He takes that three-point shot, doesn't go. But look at McHugh's sake, get the rebound, put back, doesn't go. Now Hamilton with a putback, he's got it.
Where have those offensive rebounds been in the other games we've broadcast?
I don't know. You said you wanted to see him tonight, and I think you're getting them. 24-15 now. Logan up by 9. We've got Andrew Sutton in the lineup, too, for the Blue Golds now. He's number 10.
There's another good reserve off the Blue Gold bench.
Skemp now to Miskowski. Miskowski to the hoop, and nope. Gets the foul, I think.
He is probably one of the best point guards in the area, only a sophomore.
He drives that basket really nice.
Doesn't he, though? He's fearless when he goes inside.
Cusack picks up his second foul and puts Miskowski at the line.
Remember the days when Scott Christopherson played here and Bronson Koenig?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Wilson comes back in. Skemp goes out.
One of my favorite players was Jeff LeClaire when he played here. I don't know if you remember him. He was inducted into the Blue Gold Wall of Fame here last spring. But started as a freshman, too, kind of like Jackson Flotmeyer does. And
missed it.
Became one of the better players the Blue Gold's ever had here.
We got another foul down at the other end here.
Well, the Blue Goals need to do a better job of stopping him higher, not let him get that deep into the lane.
Wilson picks up his first. Hamilton misses his first.
Drawing charges really demonstrates the effort and the enthusiasm and the selflessness of a player.
He missed both of them that time.
He missed them bad, too, by the way.
24-15 with 5:08 left, first half. This is Sutton with the ball now for the Blue Golds. Oh, poked away by but picked back up by Wilson. Miskowski now. Blue Golds with just one senior on the team this year on the varsity.
Yep, one on the JV. They honored
both of them tonight, but we're going to see a lot of these kids again next year. Whoa, nice shot. Salvadelli puts in a three.
I like him as a player, too, a junior, averaging 9 points a game at 6'1". Remember his brother, he was an excellent athlete, too.
24-18. Bai puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound, Salvadelli.
Missed badly on that.
He'll hand that off to Sutton. Sutton takes it down, now in the corner to Flotmeyer. Back out front to Wilson.
I don't think Flotmeyer shoots enough. Oh, there's a nice move.
Doesn't go, but he sure did have a nice move to the hoop. Funches now brings it down for Logan.
Too much dribbling. Way too much dribbling.
Almost poked away by Miskowski. Funches to the hoop, doesn't go.
Out of control. Too much dribbling, one-on-one. What about the other guys on the team?
There's Wilson to the hoop for two.
Now look at that. He put that over an outstretched 6'5" player, Jackson Hamilton.
And the Blue Golds are back in the game. They're down by 4
with
3:45 left.
You know why? Because foolishness. Turnovers.
Here's Chris Wilson now. Salvadelli's going to try a three again. Not that time.
Good
timeout. Whistle. Timeout called. So they're taking a timeout. It's 24-20. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Maybe at some point.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection.
Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson, and it is 24-20. Blue Golds are down by 4. And 3:32 left, the first half. We've got a big halftime coming up, don't we, Terry? Dancers and stuff.
I'm excited. I'm going to talk a little bit about that when we get a break here.
Okay.
Set the stage for this. Drama is building for the halftime show.
Hamilton now off to Thomas. Now back to Moran. Funches. Here's Hamilton. Cuts to the hoop, puts it in for 2.
Look at that curl. Perfectly designed. Great pass by Funches.
26-20 now. Salvadelli hands it to Wilson.
Julian Erickson back in the game.
Salvadelli once again in the corner to Miskowski. Salvadelli. Chris Wilson with it now. He'll drive a little bit, hits Salvadelli. Now he'll take it closer to the hoop. Little hook and puts it in for 2.
With his opposite hand because he couldn't shoot it with his right hand. Funches on his hip. Nice job.
26-22 again. Well, Blue Gold's down by 4. Funches puts up a 3, but there's Hamilton with the rebound. Tries to put it back, but he'll draw the foul instead. I think it's going to be on Sutton.
You talked about his rebounding skills against Eau Claire Memorial. You said he was the best rebounder, and you were River Falls, I guess it was. But anyway.
No, I didn't do the River Falls game. I did the Eau Claire Memorial game.
Yeah, there
that
you
was
go.
The one we're talking about.
Okay, but nevertheless, he is certainly Logan's best rebounder.
Matt Rudeman back in the lineup for Jackson Flottmeyer. And Hamilton misses the first of 2. And there it is. Oh, no, he missed the second one, too. 26-22.
He missed 4 of them.
Chris Wilson drives. That doesn't go. Yeah, he's missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. He is 3 of 8 from the line. But he's got 13 points, so. There's Wilson now with the inbound. Ooh, almost loses that one. Miskowski takes it. Little looper up there, doesn't go.
Little teardrop shot.
Doesn't go. Here's Hamilton now. Working against Reutemann.
Oh, don't turn your back on double team. That's what'll happen.
Chris Wilson tried to get that one away from him, but here's Moran now to Floyd Thomas. He puts one up off the rim, doesn't go. Here's Hamilton with a rebound.
Oh.
And we're going to get a foul called.
Yeah. That's a long distance call, which Jesse Krylewski under the basket is like, why are you calling it way out there? And he's exactly right. He's exactly right.
Matt Reutemann picks up a foul. One of our sponsors tonight is Bacalar's Sausage, producing quality sausage products, award-winning sausage products since 1935. Made with the finest ingredients, using recipes handed down through generations. That's right. Bacalar's products are available at your local grocery store. If you're planning a cookout, remember, a grill is not a grill without Bacalar's sausage on it. Bacalar's, locally owned and community involved, and a fan favorite since 1935.
Did you know spring training is underway in Florida and Arizona?
Glad it's underway somewhere.
It is. And the golf show, which I'll talk about in the second half, so stay tuned, which is the sign of spring, coming to the Viterbo University Matthey Center on February 28th and 29th. That's a sign of spring.
He misses both of them. Unusual. From the corner, Moran doesn't go. And out of bounds.
Wow.
Going to be Aquinas ball, they said.
Actually, should have been red ball. But good effort by both teams on that.
Sutton will handle the inbound pass. He gets it quickly to Salvadelli. Minute 36 left here. He'll hand it back to Sutton. Brings it down for the Blue Golds.
Blue Golds will creep back into this.
They certainly have. Miskowski now. I don't know. He could have cut to the basket, but Hamilton was right there, I suppose. Salvadelli now back to Sutton. Here's Reutemann.
Oh, should have shot that.
Salvadelli in the corner, back to Reutemann. Cross court it goes to Miskowski.
Sometimes you're too unselfish.
Chris Wilson takes one in, puts it up. Nope, doesn't go. Funches with the rebound that time. 57 seconds left. Whoa, they're going to call a charge?
Oh, yeah. And it was. The sign of good defense is just what you saw. Giving yourself up for a team, your team. That is what, to me, sends a message.
Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, one of our sponsors tonight, providing thoughtful services for over 80 years with 2 locations, Caledonia Street and West Avenue. Before the game ends tonight, we'll choose a Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home player of the game for both Aquinas and Logan. Stay tuned. That'll be coming up later on tonight. Salvadelli puts it up, doesn't go.
He's in range from there, too.
He is. 32 seconds left now in the first half. 26-22. Logan's up by 4. Nobody scored for a while. Here's Hamilton. Nope. Ryan Bai gets the rebound, puts it back for 2.
One of the smallest guys on the floor. Just demonstrated why you go and rebound your teammate's shot.
Logan by 6 now. 12 seconds left on the clock. Aquinas with the ball. They'll see if they can get the last shot off here.
See if they get a good shot. A good
takes
shot.
it in,
There you
puts
go.
it up. No, doesn't go. Hamilton with a rebound.
Launch it.
He'll launch it and doesn't go. So at the half, our score, 28-22. Coming up in a little bit, we've got some halftime activity. So stick around, everybody. We'll be back after this.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Are you thinking of building your dream home or remodeling your current commercial space? Kirshner Custom Builders can help you make your dream become a reality. They build beautiful, dramatic, creative, functional, and efficient buildings, whether it's your dream home or commercial building. Kirshner Custom Builders will coordinate every step of the process, from land purchasing to final landscaping. Visit their website at KirshnerCustomBuilders.com and get a free guide on things you must know when planning to build a custom home or renovate a commercial space. Kirshner Custom Builders, your satisfaction is their guarantee. Here's Luke Korish for Luke's Auto Repair in Onalaska.
What sets us apart from all the other repair shops is the way we take care of customers and keep their cars safe on the road.
Luke's Auto Repair, a full-service repair shop, complete with a diesel mechanic with over 25 years experience. And Luke's is fast becoming one of the area's largest tire dealers. Tires by Cooper, BF Goodrich, Michelin, Firestone, General, even Goodyear. Trust Luke's to take care of your car.
There's a lot of places people can take their car and spend their money, so you want to make sure you treat them well so they keep coming back.
Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson at the Reinhardt Athletic Complex, Aquinas High School. We are at halftime right now, and there's something special going on in today's halftime activity. Is that right, Terry?
You think of basketball in this area. You think of all the other sports. Wait a minute now. The dance team. The first ever D3 Aquinas High School Jazz State champs recently at the Lacrosse Center. 6-time state champs in the Palm in D5. I mean, it's just incredible. Every time I come here, I get more impressed with this dance team. And a couple of them were all state. Sophie Cowgill was one of them, and Serena Young, all state. But there's two parts of this halftime. One is watching these award-winning dancers. Again, the best in the state of Wisconsin in D3 and in D5. And then we're about to see 76 dancers, K through 5, with the Aquinas High School dance. They practiced for a couple of days. I saw them in the cafeteria getting warmed up. So they will lead this dance routine with kindergarten through 5th grade. 2 of our granddaughters in this group. One of them is Ava Fernholtz, and the other is Finley, Ari Fernholtz and Finley. And it's exciting to see this. Look they wrap around this side of the court. We're about to see the K through 5th graders.
Now, is this a fundraiser or something? Or
this is a fundraiser for the dance team, the Aquinas dance team.
Oh, okay. Do you know how they raise funds? How does it work?
Each dancer contributes some money.
Okay.
And then people in the community, they get some of the gate proceeds, and it goes to sponsor their team. Some of it from the school, but a lot of it from outside contributions.
I notice each of the youngsters is wearing a T-shirt that says "I love Aquinas" or "I heart Aquinas" on it. So that must be part of what they get for participating today.
That's what it is. So.
And they're kind of led by the Aquinas Blue Golds dance team, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're the mentors. They're the instructors. Well, let's watch all these K through 5th graders perform.
And while you're watching, I'll run down the scoring here for you. For Logan, Jackson Hamilton leading the way with 13 points. Then you've got Ryan By with 6 points. 3 points to Floyd Thomas, and then 2 points for Julian Erickson, 2 points for Jack McHugh-Sake, and 2 points for Ja'Kai Funches for a total of 28 points. Not doing too well from the line tonight. The Logan Rangers 3 out of 9 shots at the line tonight, so really not a good night for them from the free throw standpoint. For the Blue Golds, looks like Quinn Miskowski with 7 points, Joe Salvadelli with 7 points, and then Chris Wilson with 4, and Gavin Wetzel with 4. And the Blue Golds are 0 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. So neither one of these teams is having much luck hitting from the free throw line tonight. So not been a real good night for them either way.
Well, if you can't score when the clock is off, you missed the first of a bonus, you missed 2. So in the second half, those free throw shooters got to perform.
Well, it'd be a 1-point game if Aquinas had hit all of its free throws out of those 5 that they missed. So not a real good. They're going to have to work on their free throws somewhat.
Some of these dancers could shoot a better percentage of free throws than we saw the first half from the players.
That could be. So what's it going to take in the second half, Terry, for for Aquinas to come back into it?
Actually, I like the way both teams are playing.
They really are.
I like the energy. Maybe it's the inner city. Maybe it's the end of the season, preparing themselves for the postseason. I think if the Rangers continue to take care of the ball much better than what we've seen. By the way, we're going to see them again on Monday against Altoona in a non-conference game. If they continue to do that and rebound, I think they'll have the advantage. But at home, the Blue Golds seem to find that extra effort. I like the way they battle back. So I think it's even money down the stretch.
Well, while we watch the girls, let's remind everyone that one of our sponsors today is Fiesta Mexicana. For truly delicious, authentic, and fresh Mexican food, make it Fiesta Mexicana on La Crosse's South Side. Burritos, fajitas, tacos, chimichangas, and margaritas in multiple flavors. They cater and can host your next party or special event. Make it a fiesta at Fiesta Mexicana on La Crosse's South Side. Well, we'll take a break here at the half. It's 28-22 with Logan up by 6. We'll be back with the tip-off of the second half after these messages. It's halftime on the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Logan Rangers and the Aquinas Blue Golds. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages.
I often hear from people that a bank is just a bank. Well, I encourage you to talk to our customers, our employees, or check out our reviews to find out why you can't live without Citizen State Bank. I also encourage you to stop in one of our offices, since the difference will be felt within seconds, and is why we are known to have one of the best cultures in the industry. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you stop in to check out what all the buzz is about? I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
At Boyers, we have a great selection of furniture.
At great prices.
And great personality.
We'll be the judges of that. Love seats, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so. Sofas, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so.
Recliners, great.
Prices, great. Personalities, and...
But I'm your grandpa. Can't you give me a break?
All judges' decisions are final at Boyers Furniture.
Please?
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with our Terry Erickson. I almost said Art Fay, with Terry Erickson tonight.
Well, that's all right. Dan Dyker forgot my last name at home. And so Terry.
What's your name again?
I'm joined by Terry. You'll see, what's your last name again? It's like, I don't know, what's your last name?
28-22 as we start the second half here. Blue Golds will get the ball, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Blue Golds.
Well, we'll see what kind of adjustments were made and how players were challenged. Do they come out of halftime ready to go? That sometimes sends a message right there.
Here's Wilson with the ball now, and a whistle.
Gee.
Did he step out? Or?
Oh, I don't know. I guess he was
No, it's a foul. I think that'll be on Funches. Picks up number 3.
Ooh, that's got to be careful now.
Oh, yeah, they don't want him in foul trouble.
They're going to need his rebounding down the stretch.
Miskowski now to Wilson again.
Maybe he shouldn't guard Wilson either. I would switch him off and put him on someone else. Wilson's too quick for Ja'Kai Funches.
Oh, Hamilton knocks that ball away, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blue Golds.
Hands in the passing lane.
And that's what we're seeing there.
Yeah, that's what my coach would always. He taught better defense than a lot of coaches ever thought of. I mean, he was that. His teaching skills, Wayne Lucas, in terms of defense, was off the charts.
Salvadelli to the hoop. Nice. Doesn't go, but boy, that was a great move on his part.
Sure was. Didn't use the glass high enough. Look at that pass.
McHugh throws it over the hoop. Wetzel's there for the rebound.
You know what, Rick? You get a good pass like that, and it's wasted. You got to convert on that.
Look at Wilson. Oh, but a block by Funches.
Nice pass.
Now that time they got it. Devin Moran puts in 2.
I haven't seen that in many games. I haven't seen passing like that for the Rangers.
30-22 now. 16 minutes left in our second half here. Here's Wetzel. Pulls up, hands it off to Miskowski.
Aquinas needs to
Flottmeyer.
They need to answer.
Nails a 3. Jackson Flottmeyer gets his first points on the night, and it's a 3-pointer.
About the time you discount him, he'll produce a 3-point shot.
Funches for 3.
Way too deep.
He got it.
Way too deep, and it went in, but nevertheless, way too deep.
33-25 now. Logan up by 8 points, 16 minutes left. Here's Miskowski now with the ball. Now he goes inside to Wetzel. Gavin Wetzel, nice move to Flottmeyer. That was beautiful.
Was it ever? It's called moving without the ball, Rick. That's what it is.
33-27 now. Logan by 6. Hamilton takes it in. Oh, bad shot.
It was a bad shot. He should have went up high on the glass.
Wetzel with the rebound. Here comes Wilson to the hoop.
See what I mean?
Got it.
He's too quick for Ja'Kai Funches. You know what's going to happen if the coach doesn't recognize that and put somebody else on him? He's going to pick up his 4th foul.
Yep. 33-29. Our score now. That time.
Well, Floyd Thomas using his strength to go past the defense. And you know what? Floyd Thomas has not done that enough. He's going to play Division II football at Upper Iowa, in Fayette, Iowa. And yet, most of the time he's on the perimeter. Look at this. Look at his size. He should be inside.
Well, he just picked up his 2nd foul.
Yeah. But his drive to the basket demonstrated his strength.
Salvadelli drives.
Go up with it.
Hands it to Wetzel for an easy shot. Wetzel puts it in for 2.
You're right. It was easy. It was easy because Jack McHugh didn't close out.
35-31, 4-point game now. 14:46 left. Here's Hamilton back to Funches. Cross court to McHugh.
Get into the paint now, Jack.
Here's Hamilton with the shot up and in. There it goes.
He's too big for a guard to handle him one-on-one.
37-31 our score. Logan up by 6. Chris Wilson with the ball now. Flottmeyer, he'll shoot one. Nope, doesn't go. Hamilton's there for the rebound.
Didn't get his legs into that shot.
Boy, when Hamilton jumps, though, boy, he really jumps high. There's a great one by McHugh. 3-pointer.
It was. He can do that, but he needs to blend that with his inside game.
40-31 now. 9-point game for the Rangers. They're opening it up. Nice move by Miskowski, but it didn't go. Here's Wilson for 2. Nope. And Funches gets the rebound.
Blue Goals need a timeout, Rick, right now if he scores.
Instead, they wrestled with the ball, and Logan comes up with it. McHugh's sake again. This time a whistle, though. I think he stepped out.
I think he did. Know your surroundings.
Salvadelli will take the ball and handle the inbound pass. Here comes Miskowski now. To Wilson. Whoa, nice move. Unfortunately, they didn't finish that, but it was a great move.
It was a great pass by Wilson.
Yes.
Flottmeyer didn't time it well enough, Rick. Oh, he got away with a travel.
Yeah, he did.
Look at that, and he's off balance.
And now he's on the floor. McHugh's sake pulls up, shoots. No good.
Oh, I like the move, though.
Salvadelli will pull it down.
Blue Goals need a point and a timeout.
All right, Miskowski again. Salvadelli goes into Wetzel. Wetzel takes it to the hoop.
Look at that.
2.
Look at that.
Power move.
Exactly. Over a guy that's 4 inches taller than him.
40-33 now. Thomas from the corner. Whoa, he nails a 3.
He likes that corner.
43-33, 10-point game now. Logan opening up a pretty nice lead here. See if the Blue Goals can get back in this. Here's Wilson. To Wetzel. Now to Miskowski to the hoop, and nope, doesn't go.
Intimidated by Funches.
Whoa, Funches slips.
Yeah, no foul, just lost his balance.
Whoa, Hamilton tries for a slam, but bounces it off of there.
That is the first. I've watched almost every game this year, and that's the first time I've seen Jackson Hamilton elevate to that degree. Do you know that?
Well, I don't know. I saw him when he got a rebound down at this end. He was up pretty high.
Did you see him get above the rim, though?
Yeah, I think so. He's got the ability, that's for sure. Hits that one.
He's not always showing it, though.
Jackson Flottmeyer picks up foul number 3.
Ryan Byen and Devin Moran steps out. The Rangers need better guard play.
44-33, Rangers in the lead. Misses the second one.
Boy, he has struggled on the free throw.
Oh, they all have. Well, he's the only one that's been shooting free throws except one by Ryan Bye. 3-point shot up and in. Chris Wilson.
And a nice timeout. Chris Wilson brought him back in the game.
The timeout called, so let's take a quick timeout ourselves, and we'll be back with more right after this. Dinner tonight? Don't go just anywhere. Make it special. A fiesta at Fiesta Mexicana. Real, authentic Mexican food made fresh every single day. Quesadillas, fajitas, burritos, enchiladas, and don't forget the margaritas. Looking for a place for a special celebration? Well, Fiesta Mexicana can handle groups up to 65 people. Their party planners will help you with a special menu or a delicious Mexican buffet. They can even cater a party in your home. So make it special. Make it Fiesta Mexicana on Mormon Cooley Road at the south end of La Crosse. And welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. Aquinas High School, our score 44-36 on this inter-city battle here between these two schools. 12:02 is left in the second half.
My friend Jerry Thompson, who played for the Rangers against these Blue Goals many years ago, is watching and compliments us on our broadcast. So thank you, Jerry.
Funches with the ball now for the Rangers. There's McHugh's sake. Oh, threw it away. He thought Thomas was coming this way, and he didn't.
Yeah, Ryan Bye and Floyd Thomas too close together. Not good spacing. Funches out, and Julian Erickson in.
Funches with 3 fouls. Maybe should set him down for a little bit.
Exactly. Sometimes when you're in too long, you get tired, and then you pick up another foul.
Yeah. Chris Wilson with the ball now for the Blue Goals. Miskowski. Quinn Miskowski, their leading scorer. Oh, Wetzel tries to throw it. Oh, he picks it back up, though. Here's Wilson with the ball now. Takes it to the hoop. No foul called.
Yeah.
I think he was hoping for one.
I know he was, but good non-foul call.
Hamilton gets it popped out of his hands, and now there's a struggle for it. McHugh-Sake picks it up.
Play within yourself.
Here's Thomas, baseline, cross court it goes. McHugh-Sake from the corner. In and out. Hamilton's there for the rebound and the putback, and he gets two.
He's the workhorse, Rick. Look at that. When you rebound, it sends a message to your team that you're going to work hard. If you don't rebound, it doesn't send a good message.
46-36 now. Inside to Wetzel. Wetzel against Funches. Back out to Miskowski for three. Nope. I could have told you that wasn't going to go.
Yeah, it didn't look good when it left his hand.
Thomas now.
Oh, another teardrop by Julian Erickson. Nice job. That's his 4th point.
It is.
And he's worked hard on defense, and he's been a good floor leader tonight in his last intercity game.
48-36 our score now.
Blocked by Julian Erickson. A good move, though, by Jackson Flotmeyer.
Here's Floyd Thomas for three. Nope. And Wetzel with the rebound.
This is a critical time for the Blue Goals, down by 12 points.
Wilson to Salvadelli, working it around. Salvadelli drives the lane, puts it back out, but goes out of bounds. Going to be Logan ball. Not a good pass, not a safe pass.
No, it wasn't. Ill-advised. Wilson out, and here comes Will Skemp.
Skemp into the lineup.
Dad, Dan Skemp, a great athlete here at Aquinas High School.
Hamilton with the ball now. Thomas drives, spins, puts one up, doesn't go, gets a putback, doesn't go.
I like the
rebound
move,
to Skemp.
Too much French pastry.
Ooh. Miskowski goes all the way. He saves it too. Back to Salvadelli. Here's Flotmeyer now.
Nice move. Good defense by McHugh-Sake, cutting off a driving lane.
Miskowski now. I think Blue Goals are just looking for that open three-point shot.
Trying to get the ball inside to Gavin Wetzel. Should enter it into him when he's got the defense on his hip. Give it to him. There you go.
There it is.
Challenge him. Oh, go up with it. Should be going up with it.
It should be Aquinas ball. 48-36, 8 minutes and 46 seconds left here.
Got another change for the Blue Goals, and Joe Salvadelli comes out. Andrew Sutton in.
Miskowski puts it up. Doesn't go. Rebound comes to Funches. Back the other way they go. Funches to Thomas. Erickson now back to McHugh-Sake. And to Erickson. Here's Thomas. He'll drive. Cross court. McHugh-Sake from the corner. Nope. And Erickson is there for the rebound.
Good effort. Good effort. I said rebounding sends a message to your teammates.
Thomas now. He'll drive. Puts it up. Doesn't go. Rebound comes to Flotmeyer. He'll quiet try for the fast break here, and he's got it.
Well, he should have done that because Funches is on defense, Rick, and he's got 3 fouls.
48-38 now.
I just like the way Jackson Flotmeyer plays. I like the way his personality. He's infectious. He's just a great kid.
Logan up by 10 with 7:42 left.
See how smart these Rangers are. Long ways before the end of this game, but see if they can take. That's not a good way to take care of the ball. When you post up and you don't get the ball, relocate.
Funches puts one up, doesn't go.
Is that
Flotmeyer with the rebound?
Is that a wise shot? And the answer is no.
Probably should have followed it in, don't you think?
I think so.
Here's
Nice
Wetzel.
Pass. Nice pass.
Wetzel's going to get the foul.
Wetzel drew the foul. It may have been on Funches. We'll see. Maybe not.
Luke's Auto Repair, one of our sponsors tonight. If you've got problems with your car or truck, well, let Luke's on Mason Street in Onalaska fix it right and get you back on the road. Luke's offers complete maintenance for your car, from oil changes to brakes, exhaust, even new tires. Make it Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska.
Good place to go. Wilson in and Hamilton in. Next week on Seven Rivers Sports, the Crescent basketball. Boy, they're on their way to 20 wins. Zach Todd, Luke Swartzoff. And then the following week, talking about UWL football with Noah Risch and Zach Zilmer on his way to play European professional football in Germany.
Wetzel puts in the shot. And we've got 48-39 now. 7 minutes left. Here's a steal by Miskowski. Quickly brings it down, puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to By. And now Hamilton with the ball. Cross court to Funches. Funches goes baseline and charges.
He did. And you need to know. You need to know from the neck up, you need to be aware of your foul situation.
Well, maybe it wasn't a foul. I think it was just he dribbled out of bounds.
Oh, okay. It looked like he put his fist up, didn't it?
It did to me, yeah, but they didn't post it, so. Chris Wilson loses the ball.
There's that 50-50 ball we talked about. Rangers are going to get it because why?
Why?
Sheer hustle. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Villanova charts that. Those are called character points, like drawing charges, deflecting the ball, going after 50-50 balls. Those are character points.
48-39. Logan in the lead now with 6:23 left in the second half. Ryan By.
Too much dribbling.
Oh, steal.
Too much dribbling. Stay spaced. Nice move. Oh, man, was that nice.
Chris Wilson goes to the hoop, puts it in for two.
Lexi Donarski on the girls' side has that explosion, that step where she gets away from people. Chris Wilson on the boys' side has the same ability, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was nice.
Man.
Erickson picks up his second foul, and they'll put Chris Wilson at the line.
Julian Erickson had played very, very well. So is Ryan By off the bench for the Rangers.
Funches and Erickson go out. Hamilton's back in the lineup.
Ryan By still in.
Yep.
Other four starters for the Rangers.
And he gets it.
I wouldn't think you'd go much to the bench now. It's almost 6 minutes to go. Leave your starters in the game.
Back to a 6-point game again. So as they get, Chris Wilson gets Aquinas back in it. Here's Hamilton, quickly surrounded, pokes the ball away. It's out of bounds.
Oh,
and a timeout called.
Wisely done.
Wisely done. Okay, all right. Well, they're being wise. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves, folks. We'll be back right after this.
You know Boyers Furniture. We've been in business over 100 years selling quality furniture at budget prices. But who's choosing the furniture we're selling?
We picked out sofas.
Sofas. And more sofas.
We picked out love seats.
And more love seats.
We picked out recliners.
And more recliners. Dining room furniture.
Bedroom furniture.
With buyers like these and USA brands like Ashley, Marshfield, and Best, you can't do better than Boyer Furniture.
And welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. Another one of our sponsors here tonight, our friends over at Citizens State Bank. Is it time to dump your bank? Make the switch to Citizens State Bank and discover why they're considered one of the top banks in the nation and have one of the best cultures in the industry. Citizens State Bank, an experience like no other with locations in Onalaska and La Crosse.
That's where I go do my banking.
And a foul called.
Now, you're one that really likes fouling shots. I know you are. And
well, we talk about that a lot.
We do. And that missed shot by Jackson Hamilton hit the front of the rim. Who gets the rebound? Jackson Hamilton does. Who gets fouled?
Gavin Wetzel gets fouled.
Gavin Wetzel got the foul.
Oh, he got the foul.
Jackson Hamilton.
And he put one in, Terry.
He did.
Wow.
I'm going to tease him about.
He's had a terrible night at the line tonight.
I'm going to tease him about his inability to shoot free throws.
2 in a row. All right.
Oh. You think that's important down the stretch here?
Oh,
Yeah,
my goodness,
I think
yes. 5:43 now.
This is still anyone's game.
Hamilton with 20 points. Here's Sutton with the ball. Now to Wilson. You know, one thing I like about the Blue Golds, they don't stand around.
No, they don't.
You know, they are moving all the time, trying to find an opening, looking for a way to get to the hoop just like that. Ooh, bad pass.
Yeah, Salvadelli didn't like that pass himself, mad at himself. Oh, yeah, he was.
Hamilton stepped out.
I could see that from here, yeah. That's the second Ranger that stepped out of bounds. The width of the floor is the same at Logan as it is at Aquinas. So you got to know where you are.
One of our sponsors tonight, Battery Mart. You know, they're not just for car batteries, folks. At Battery Mart, you'll find batteries for your boat, your ATV, motorcycle, lawn tractor, even your snowblower. Batteries for all your warm and cold weather equipment. Battery Mart's in the Industrial Park below Gunderson Lutheran. Shots up, doesn't go. Rebound to Jackson.
Nice effort.
Plotmeyer.
Oh, I think that was a mistake. Yeah. That should be white ball. You got to know that as an official. Hey, talking about
changed their mind there.
Exactly. Talking about Battery Mart, that's a good piece of officiating. I haven't had to use my snowblower all winter long. You know why?
Why? Because you're not living at home.
We don't live at home. We had a fire, so we've been at the Stony Creek Inn for
that's nice.
For
you
2.5 months.
Get your get the linen cleaned every day and do towels every day. And
I'm going to take that housekeeping staff home with me.
I bet you are.
When we get back to our house.
Plotmeyer gets it to Wilson now.
Yeah, we've been at the Stony Creek Inn since before Christmas.
Wow. Plotmeyer inside to Salvadelli.
Go up with it.
Salvadelli trying to do it, but kicks it back out to Wilson.
Punches
now Wilson will drive. Put
nice.
it up. No, doesn't go. Rebound to the Rangers.
Looked like a foul, didn't it?
Floyd Thomas takes it up.
Out of control.
Funches gets the rebound.
Yeah.
We're going to get a whistle.
Well, Funches with a good rebound.
Well, another one of our sponsors tonight, Schumacher Kish, Funeral and Cremation Services, serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans, it's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. That's Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Salvadelli picks one up.
Yeah. I needed him last week when our sister passed away, and they are handling all the arrangements, and I'm blessed to have them helping us out as our sister passed away, and her funeral is Monday. So big loss for the family.
51-42 now. Wilson picks it to Plotmeyer. There's the three-point shot. No, doesn't go. Hamilton with the rebound.
Yeah, Julian Erickson bothered the shot.
4 minutes left here. Logan up by 9. Funches in the corner. Gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton wants to drive. He'll pull up and shoot. And he's got it.
Off-balance shot, 1 foot, and it went in.
53-42.
That was a key basket.
Is it time for Aquinas to panic a little bit, you think? Nice move by Salvadelli, but doesn't go.
Great pass.
Great pass.
Like you said, you like the way they move away from the ball. So do I.
Whoa, Funches pops one in.
Blue Gulls need another timeout, and that's what they're doing.
55-42, timeout. One other sponsor I need to mention here, my friends Tony and Crystal Kirchner, Tony and Marty Kirchner, I should say, at Kirchner Custom Builders. If you're looking to do some remodeling or building a commercial or residential building, these are the guys you need to call. Kirchner Custom Builders. Check them out on the internet at KirchnerCustomBuilders.com, and you'll see a lot of their work there. Thanks for sponsoring today's game, Kirchner Custom Builders in La Crosse.
They're not only great builders, but they're great people.
That's true.
Of course, you know that.
I know a lot of them.
Because, is it Tony that's...
the Rex?
Rex, yeah.
Yeah, last year's Rex. This year, it's Tom and Lisa Kratt, and as a matter of fact, I should tell you, folks, coming up on Tuesday, it's Fat Tuesday, and a big celebration that Aquinas puts on every year will be held at Legends downtown, and it's $10 to get you in there, and there's all sorts of food to eat and raffle prizes to win and a silent auction and music, and it's just a lot of fun.
I'll take my family to that.
Come on down.
I will.
We're not doing a game Tuesday night, so let's go.
Tuesday, what time does it start?
Starts about 5:30.
Okay.
Till 9.
Yeah.
We know people have to go to work the next day. So.
Oh, yeah. Even retired guys got to get up and go somewhere the next day.
Got to go somewhere, that's right.
But, maybe as we get near the end of this, I want to talk a little bit about playoffs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But yet we still are broadcasting next week.
That's right.
We're Monday. We're Logan and Altoona, right?
Right.
Is that you and I?
That's Monday and then Thursday, we got a pair of games on Thursday. We're going to do Onalaska versus Holman and Toma at Logan.
Yeah. I'm doing one of those.
You're probably doing the Logan game.
I think I am. Yeah, and then Friday we start our postseason play.
Yeah, Friday we'll have the Aquinas girls right here. We don't know who they're going to play yet, but we'll find out. Nice move, Miskowski.
He is. How many times have I told our viewers I'll take him as my starting point guard? Well, he will be.
55-44. Funches now hands it off to Thomas. Just under 3 minutes.
See how smart they are. See how smart the Rangers are. Cutting down on their dribbling.
Hamilton, nice cut to the basket, doesn't finish.
Should have finished.
Here comes Flottmeyer.
Should have finished.
Going to pull up, hand it off to Wilson. Wilson to the hoop, puts it up. No, Hamilton with a rebound.
Bothered by Hamilton.
There's a steal by Miskowski. He'll put it up and in.
That.
Get a three-point play.
Well, he's crafty, he's clever, he's quick, and he scores.
Puts it in for 2, and we're back to a 9-point game. Chance to pull to within 8 if he can put this in.
Stole the ball from Jackson Hamilton.
That foul on Floyd Thomas. That'll be 3 on him. Got it. He finishes that 3-point play.
It's all about taking care of the ball, being smart, cutting down on your dribbling.
55-47.
Look at that. That was almost a double dribble. Just get rid of the ball. I mean, don't over dribble. You got double teams and somebody's open.
Pass, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, shooting one-on-one because they are in the bonus. But now wait a minute here.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Come on.
Aquinas is in the bonus, not Logan.
Yeah. Unless the board is wrong.
Oh, I don't know. He's got 6 fouls up there, so, and 4 on Aquinas.
Oh,
all right, here we go. Let's just let Logan inbound it. There we go.
They checked it out, isn't it?
Yep.
No, you don't want to pick your dribble up in a double team.
Cusack finds Funches. Funches to the hoop, but they're going to call a foul because Chris Wilson grabbed him as he went by. I think it was Chris Wilson. Let's see. Okay, no, I'm wrong. It was Miskowski.
In comes Devin Moran.
Nope, Salvadelli.
Here comes Devin Moran, but is that a good substitution? We'll see, maybe, but you got to have people that can take care of the ball.
Erickson goes out.
You got to have people
Moran
that are
in.
Nice pass.
Hamilton right underneath.
That was nice.
And a whistle, too, so he's going to get to go to the line again.
Good pass by Moran, but you know what, Rick?
What?
It was because of the cut and the availability of Hamilton. He was open. He made himself open.
That's 4 on Jackson Flottmeyer.
That may have
Hamilton made that one.
That may have sealed the game right there.
It could be. 58-47 now, coming up on 2 minutes left. Here's Wilson. Salvadelli. Now back to Miskowski. Now to Wilson again. Wetzel.
Need a bucket and a timeout. Challenge him. Challenge him, Gavin. That a boy.
Got it.
Yeah. He should do that every time he gets it in the paint.
58-49, minute 44 left. What do we got there?
Good vision down court. It was a foul, and Moran will go to the line. Miskowski, number 12.
Miskowski.
He did the right thing, though. He didn't allow a basket. He just fouled to prevent an easy layup by Moran.
Devin Moran, only 2 points so far tonight. Let's see if he can get the free throw. He does.
He's averaging about 4 or 5.
59-49, back to a 10-point game. Minute 40 left. Got the second one. And Aquinas is looking at an 11-point deficit now, 60-49. Miskowski takes it all the way in. He'll get fouled.
It was a foul. It was a good call. It was a blocking foul on Jack McHugh's sake, and it was the right call.
If you're watching us on the internet tonight, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our channel. And then whenever we go live with a game, you'll get a notice on your cell phone telling you that we just went live with a game. Especially with playoffs coming up, I'm sure you want to keep track of where we're at. And that's one of the easiest ways to do it.
Boy, you kind of stole my thunder. I was going to say, with all of our playoff assignments coming, you certainly want to do that. And
what about playoffs, Terry?
Well, by the way, and I always post our games on my Facebook page too.
Okay.
For the week, and viewers can find it on our website too, right?
Right. Well, no, it happens all so quickly. We don't have time to get it on the website. Ooh. Oh, he walked with it.
Ooh. That was a mysterious. That was not a travel. That was a missed call.
Minute and a half left, and Aquinas down by 9.
You know what, though? Overall, these officials have done a nice job tonight.
Now, what we're going to do is we'll follow the Aquinas Lady Blue Golds, and the plan is to follow the Central Red Raiders, too.
Good.
So those are two pretty good ones. We might pick up the Aquinas boys also. We'll just have to see how things go, what they draw and such. Here's Wetzel. Doesn't get it.
Drew the foul, stopped the clock. Well, you want me to just share a little? The seeding meeting is Sunday.
Okay.
So what I'm envisioning for these Logan Rangers is they'll get about the 9 or 10 seed. And I think they'll travel to like Menominee, which would be not a good seed, not a good matchup for them. Because Central, Onalaska will be number 1 in that cluster of teams, and Central will probably be number 2 for the Blue Golds. It's kind of a wide open field. There's only 2 good teams in that cluster, Durand and Regis. So I think the Blue Golds will be on the road too, and that's in Division 4.
7-point game now, Terry, with 1:13 left. Logan gets the ball down.
Need a timeout. Timeout.
That's just what happens.
Of course.
Timeout called.
Of course. The players should know that without even the coach having to call it. Oh, we just got a final from my friend Jerry Thompson. Central 72, Holman 37.
Holman?
Toma.
Toma, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Toma 37.
Yeah. Well, they needed, they need a couple wins now to finish out their season.
I think they were a little angry after getting beat by Onalaska.
Wouldn't you be?
I
believe that Onalaska is going to Sun Prairie tomorrow, and
I
folks.
think they're hosting them, aren't they?
Oh, they're playing Sun Prairie. Maybe they're not going to there. Yeah, but they're playing Sun Prairie, and Cooley Region Sports Network will be covering that. Rick Frankie and his gang will have that one. So, folks, if you want to watch that, you can check out Cooley Region Sports Network, and you'll see the Onalaska Sun Prairie game. That's kind of the game they were planning for the MPC, wasn't it? Midwest Players Classic.
That's right.
Should be a good game.
Sun Prairie, coached by a good friend of mine, that will be an excellent matchup. Sun Prairie, one of the better teams in the state. Jeff Boos, the head coach, will be inducted into the Hall of Fame in the month of September in the Dells.
Fans are calling for senior Noah Rogers to be put in here with the last minute left. Hamilton now gets it to McHugh's sake. Here's Thomas, and he'll get fouled. 57 seconds left and a 7-point game. Gavin Wetzel's going to come back in.
I don't think you throw out the white flag yet.
No, not yet. Sutton goes out.
Floyd Thomas misses these free throws, and Blue Golds have a good chance.
They do. So 1-on-1, so I think if he misses the first one, and he does. Rebound comes to the Blue Golds. Flottmeyer in the corner it goes. Shot by Miskowski. He's got 3.
Look at that. Timeout. Kind of what I told you. They got a shot.
And now it's a 4-point game with 48 seconds left. Logan ball. So what do you tell you, if you're Aquinas, what are you going to tell your kids right now?
Well, you
set up a play?
If you're the Blue Goals, you remind them how many timeouts you got left, number one.
Okay.
Number two, you remind them of the score in case they're so full of anxiety and they're forgetting what the situation is.
Yeah.
Then you tell them, okay, you're still in this. You got to make sure they believe they're still in it, and then you tell them, okay, we're going to attempt to intercept the inbounds pass. If that doesn't happen, foul the first guy that touches the ball.
Yeah.
Come back down the floor, take good care of the ball. You don't need necessarily a 3. Take the first good shot that appears. If it's a 2, fine. If it's a 3, go ahead. And then everyone crash the boards, obviously. If you miss, foul again. Make the Rangers beat them
at the
line. If you're the Rangers, you say, okay, guys, also you remind them how many timeouts. You say, don't forget you can run the baseline now after this shot. Don't pick up your dribble in the corner and minimize your dribbling. Get yourself open to get the pass.
All right, let's see how it goes. McHugh-Sake will look for someone to throw that to. He finds Moran and quickly fouled by Wetzel.
Well, Brad Reinhardt, in his 6th season, he knows what's going on. I didn't have to tell him what to do, but he did the right thing.
Took a second off the clock is all.
Yeah, and I think he fouled the right guy, too. We'll see.
Well, Moran hit both of his free throws moments ago. That foul, of course, will be on Wetzel. That's number 4 for him. Now let's see what Moran can do from the line. He got it.
If you're the Rangers, though, kind of backing up a minute, you want to get the ball in the hands of your best free throw shooter.
And again, got it again. Well, that must be him. Now it's 62-66, 6-point game. Wiskowski back to Wilson. Wilson pulls up and shoots. Doesn't go. And rebound comes to Funches.
That does it right there.
And a quick foul.
I like the effort by the Blue Golds, though, in setting up that play. And they fouled when they should have, right? Like you said, 1 second off the clock.
Funches is 1 for 2 from the line so far. We'll see if he can make this one.
Get 2 free throws in here now by Funches. Get a timeout if you're the Rangers and get some seniors back in the game.
Well, there's 1.
That's what you do.
And there's 2.
You get a timeout and you put your subs in. Give them a chance to play in an inner-city game.
64-56 now. 31 seconds left. Wiskowski doesn't go. Rebound to McHugh-Sake. And Moran pushes it ahead to Thomas. And Thomas gets fouled by Flottmeyer, and he's going to go out. That's Flottmeyer's 5th.
He played a great game.
Noah's coming in. They're going to put Noah Rogers in the lineup.
He is.
Senior Noah Rogers will get to play for the last 20 seconds here as Flottmeyer fouls out.
The Rangers should do the same thing. Get your subs in the game right now.
Floyd Thomas at the line. He'll shoot 2. That's 1. 65-56 now. And again, got it. Well, the Rangers are coming through on their free throws when it really counts here. Here's Noah Rogers, puts one up, doesn't go. 13 seconds left. Noah Rogers will get the ball again. They want to see him shoot this. The senior, doesn't go. And they're going to let him shoot it one more time. Here he goes. He got it!
He got it!
Yeah!
There's our player of the game right there. Look at the fun there. Look at this.
The crowd loves it, I'll tell you.
That's what high school sports is all about right there.
What a way to finish his career at home.
Oh, my goodness, was that special.
Hits the three-pointer there to finish it off. Wow.
Oh, that makes these broadcasts worthwhile right there. I hope he survived 1,000 people laying on him. That was pretty special.
That was really great. Well, I'm going to add up some scores here, Terry, if you want to talk a little bit about the game.
Well, yeah, I just felt before you'll relay those scores and I'll give you a players of the game. I just thought the Rangers played with much more effort than I've seen before. And I'm not being critical, I'm just being very honest on my observations. I think there are times when they've not played up to their ability. I really thought that the Blue Goals played well also. Final 66-59. I think the Blue Goals played extremely well. If I'm Brad Reinhardt, I'm talking to my kids in the locker room, I'm going to say, fellas, despite getting beat, now you're 1-10 in the conference. You really put a strong effort here on senior night. So that's my feelings on both teams.
Let's run down the scoring here. Vince Hamilton leads it for Logan with 25 points tonight. 11 points for Ja'Kai Funches, 9 points for Floyd Thomas, 6 points for Devin Moran. We've got 5 points for Jack McHugh Sake, and 6 points for Ryan Bai. In the second half, Logan did much better from the line. They were 13 of 15 from the line, so overall 16 of 24 tonight from the free throw line. For the Blue Golds, Quinn Muskowski leads the way with 17 points, 13 for Gavin Wetzel, 12 points for Chris Wilson, and 7 each for Jackson Flottmeyer, and 7 for Joe Salvadelli, and 3 points for Noah Rogers. In the second half, the Blue Golds were 7 out of 7 from the line. They didn't miss a single one. So overall, they're 7 of 12 on their free throws tonight. So again, our final score is 66-59, and our players of the game.
Well, Quinn Muskowski continues to impress the living heck out of me. 5'10" sophomore. Unequivocally, he is my player of the game. For the Rangers, Jackson Hamilton rebounded well. He scored well. His effort was there. He took some shots that maybe he shouldn't have taken, but he's eliminating some of that. He's getting better. So
yeah, I was impressed with his effort today. Really, yeah. He was putting everything out there. I don't think he left anything.
He sends that message to his teammates.
Yeah.
And not always do his teammates catch the message.
Yeah.
And but he is absolutely my player of the game for the Rangers. And the Rangers back in action on Monday. Will be there against Altoona. The Blue Golds back in action too, as they will play Sparta next Thursday before they go into the postseason.
All right, so our final score once again here, 66-59. Logan Rangers win it by 7. Thank you to Luke up on camera. Great job today. And for Terry Erickson, I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks for watching, everybody. High school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com. You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Logan Rangers and the Aquinas Blue Golds. The KQEG TV High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Battery Mart, with batteries for your car, boat, snowmobile, lawnmower, even your snowblower. Battery Mart in the Industrial Park below Gunderson. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, serving the Cooley region for over 90 years. Luke's Auto Repair on Mason Street in Onalaska. Fiesta Mexicana on La Crosse's south side. For great Mexican food made fresh daily, make it Fiesta Mexicana. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Kirshner Custom Builders, for residential and commercial building, call Kirshner Custom Builders. And Bacalar Sausage, making quality sausage products since 1935. Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.